her second presentation, and I just have to say, of the 10 presenters tonight, only 3 of them are repeats. We have a lot of first timers. So you in the audience who are sitting there going, I don't know if I can do it, 70% are doing it now, and you're seeing how great they are. Her first presentation was Back to Basics, which was 3 years ago. She was in one of our first sessions, where she spoke about quitting social media. So fast forward, and instead of being addicted to social media, she has really enjoyed the richness of life around her, how similar she grew up. And today she'll share what it is like to live where the blacktop ends. Give her a big round of applause.
For the longest time before the 911 addresses came out. So it's all about location. So this is my family farm. It's been in our family for 120 years, which is just incredible. I'm very proud of that. When I'm referring to locations in Des Moines, even tonight, I talked about buildings and trees and locations. No wonder I grew up on Low Route 3. That was my address. This is my brother driving a truck up down the lane. So my grandma's house is here, and this is the family farm down here. So this lane and this house is who built me, and so I'm very proud of that. Corn. So my dad is a crop farmer, corn, bean, hay. Not all farmers have crops, so keep that in mind when you are talking to a farmer. Ask them about what they grow. We're approaching planting season, so it's all about your fruits of labor. And thank a farmer. Thank them for what they do. Next, the animals. So I grew up with animals surrounding me. At one point, I probably had 30 cats and kittens and dogs and horses. And now my dad gets goats. One of these did run away for 3 months and just magically appeared. That itself is a whole other presentation, but love being around animals. So that's what I started to do back when I broke up with social media, was get back to my roots. This is just one of the horses, a pink horse. When I like to take friends back to the farm, very proud of that. Several of them are in the room. My dad is also a calf roper, so he's a farmer and a cowboy, so I get the best of both worlds. My dad started as a bronc rider, so these were his chaps. How cool is that? I found them, I put them on, and we took some pictures. It's all about dress up and play and adventure and fun. And I thank my dear friend Adrian, who's here, and provided all these pictures that she was able to capture that. Same boots, have boots on now. There's nothing sexier than boots, jeans, t-shirt, no makeup, hair pulled back. Natural beauty. Everyone needs to own a pair of boots. And that's our dear dog, Rusty, who is an adventurer as well. This is my dad. My dad and my brother are with us tonight. Woo! Thank you for coming. She doesn't know this, but I refer to him as Peter Pan. The reason is he never ages. It's all about fun. He has so many toys. He has tractors, he has combines, he has all of this land. He gets to play on the same land that my grandpa farmed, his grandpa farmed. How cool is that? So thank you for keeping that in the family. This is my brother Clay, who's also here tonight. That is a kayak on our pond. It's not a river. We just thought it would be fun. And at one point we had one of the dogs out, and he just had a blast. What a fun time. Once again, it's all about adventure and being outside and forgetting the cell phones. Here you'll see them roping. Imagine being on a horse, riding really fast, trying to rope an animal. That is what they do. To me, this really stands out because it's generational. Clay is looking into cap roping, and he started, and I hope to be able to watch him this year at rodeos. We are very busy on the farm. We like to do a lot of things. We work hard, we play hard. At the same time, we like stillness, we seek peace, we pay respect to those that have passed before us. If you ever get a chance to see a cemetery in the country, please pull over and just take a moment to breathe it in. We also like being weird, so in the event that you do go on road trips this summer, which I highly recommend, Tenville, population 25 at the moment, there's like a Facebook post. They use this sign to say, "Happy birthday, Sarah." Congratulations, Ben and Mary, for getting married. When you are out in the country, it's all about stillness and beauty. I still think the sky is blue, so thank you for clarifying. Green grass, it's all about beauty. Soak in those sunsets, soak all of that in. There's just so much around us. We like going on road trips. So now we get to go to a rodeo. This is a scene from us tailgating. Packed. You can tell not everyone drives a truck. That's okay. We want you there. It's a great time. It's good for family, and it's a great entertainment. So I highly recommend you get to a rodeo. One thing we also do at rodeos is we drink beer. We like Busch Light and canned beer so much, so we always carry a koozie in our pocket. Clay, do you have one in your pocket? Maybe? No? We like beer. If you ever want to go to a rodeo, take a Busch Light. Walk up to somebody, have a good time. You'll never meet a stranger at a rodeo. Excuse me. Boots. So just like our lives, we all have a different story. So do boots. You don't get rid of boots just because they get scratched on or beer on them. You keep them. There's dog bites on these boots. There's oil, there's gasoline on them. You keep them. They're fun stories. Everyone needs to get a pair of boots. This is just one quick picture from the rodeo. It's an opening act. Growing up, we did ride horses through this. You thank the troops for their service. You pray for the cowboys. You pray for the horses. You have a great time, and you get to know the neighbors around you. And then it's rodeo time. So there's bull riding, there's bronc riding. This is an outdoor arena. Most of them are at night. You can tell it's packed, full of people. It's so fun to go back home and to go to a rodeo and to be able to see that. I highly, highly recommend that you get to one. If you're not able to go to an outdoor rodeo, there's also indoor rodeos. As long as you have dirt, a clown, livestock, it is a rodeo. Wells Fargo Arena has them usually like January or in April. Highly recommend that you go. It's such a great time. Just like the rodeos, how they end, we thank the lucky stars that we lived another day to be good to one another, to love one another. I'm so proud of my upbringing, and it's really rooted me. And I thank my dad and my brother for being such great men in my life. Thank you, Adrian, for providing the great memories and all the pictures tonight. Thank a farmer. Go to a rodeo, get some boots, and have a good time.